Hey everybody, Kevin here with Pursuing Pixels, and I'm going to be playing some Underneath. As you can see here, this is a game from Kultisti, who's one of our favorite indie game designers. This is my third time playing this game because I love it so much. Although this is a collaboration between them, HumanIsRed, who's doing the awesome pixel art here, and we're going to hear some awesome tunes from Sulo in just a moment. But I love how Kultisti adds these. Again, this is HumanIsRed on the pixel art, but these like opening sequences. This is a game from the Ludum Dare game jam 48, where the theme was Deeper and Deeper, and it's an entirely mouse-controlled game. As you can see, my cursor moving all over the place here. And yeah, basically your movement is propelled by you shooting your pistol, and then you just got to get down to the bottom of the level. Although it's not always the bottom of the level, but there'll be a bubble at the end of the level where you have to get to, and then once you touch the bubble you kind of land, and that's like a little animation there. And then you have this slow-mo flip, because now we're obviously going to get some spikes, we're going to get all sorts of things. It's kind of like a puzzle precision platformer, but you can do this flip move that goes into slow-mo, and you kind of can do that not indefinitely or infinitely, but there's a really minimal cooldown on it. Like, it does have a timer in terms of like when you tap it, it lasts for a certain amount of time, but you can pretty much do it again pretty quickly after you've done it the first time. But again, this takes a little bit of skill. I have played through this 3 times, so I do know what's coming, but there you go, dying already. But they start throwing some serious stuff into the mix, but I just, again, can't get over how good the games from Kultisti are. Just phenomenal gameplay. There's some of my favorite games. We've raved about them on the podcast a few times, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna probably feature a few of the Ludum Dare Game Jam games, because a bunch of our favorite, or a bunch of my favorite at least, game designers have been, or put some stuff out. Daniel Linson put something out that we checked out, Holy Hell, really awesome. I'm trying to think of the other one. I forget who it was by, actually, but it was called like Grapple Tongue. You play as this penguin, little platformer. We did a little feature for that one. I'm going to talk probably about all 3 of those on the podcast. But definitely this one. This is my favorite of the bunch that I've played from the Ludum Dare Game Jam so far. And again, there's just some really heavy hitters that included stuff in that game jam, so that's no joke. And I'm not using my slow-mo too much. I just tried to use it there, but a little too late. But when you use it, your gun or your bullets don't propel you all that much, or as much as they do when you're not in slow-mo, which makes sense, of course, but that's just part of the mechanics. But yeah, give me that bubble action, baby. All right, now we're talking. This is where things start getting really tough. Probably not so much on this level, being that I've played it before, but this platform right here, I can shoot. If I shoot my bullets, they reflect off of it and then will in turn kill me. So I gotta watch what I'm doing, but being that I know what's coming here a little bit easier. A little bit easier for me there. Barely got easier out. The word, that is. It's like I knew that I'm gonna jinx it now. But yeah, I love how when your character dies, like kind of stays there for a minute even after you respawn. But yeah, you really got to watch your back on those bullets, or those floor panels or wall panels in some cases that will launch the bullets back at you. Yeah, that's my toughest thing in this game to avoid, because later on there's like some switches that you need to trigger and stuff like that, and they're a little bit they're larger levels, but to me those levels are a little easier, at least to navigate. But again, if you like what you see here, this is a game you can play right in your browser, and highly recommend that you do so ASAP. But yeah, now we got to break some bricks, or we're actually using the gun a little bit more like a gun here. Break some bread, break some bricks. Ah, shit. And those bricks also respawn instantaneously as well, as soon as you die, just like yourself. But I love how quick it is to just like, you know, when you die, it's quick restart. Yeah, I just really love everything about this game. I can't rave about it enough. Which is why I'm not only going to do a feature here, but also going to talk about it on the podcast, because more people need to play this game. And again, Kultisti is one of those developers that has like, I don't know, like a dozen something games on their page. I think it's even more than that, to be honest. Like, I've only checked out a handful so far, but there's so many more I still want to play. And they're all just so clever. I can't get enough. And again, I have such a hard time playing longer games, that like having these kind of short bite-sized experiences, even if they're not from a game jam per se, they just really offer up like exactly what I'm looking for from video games, to be honest. But But yeah, now we're getting to some larger levels. Use a little slow-mo to our advantage here. Make sure a bunch of times I accidentally hit the pause button on the bottom while I was playing the first couple times, so I'm gonna try my best not to do that, because it really, I mean, it doesn't matter, you just quickly respawn, but okay, fire away. Fire away! Hit me with your best shot! There you go. There you go. Nice. That one definitely caused me some troubles, but the first couple times, but doing that without really, I don't even think I really used slow-mo that much there. Nice, but holy crap. This game is so good. It just doesn't matter how many times I play it. It doesn't get old or not fresh. Like, it's just so fun. Okay, that's just a fake. I kept trying to check that the other times. I was too nervous to go all the way over there. But I was like, is it just like a fake out? Like, okay, don't go this way kind of thing. But, okay, open the path nice and wide. Boom, exit. Exit. Nice, nice. And I just love this music. It's nice and just subtle. It's nice and moody. But here we go. These are what I'm talking about before, like these triggers you gotta hit. So that one I'm gonna have to come back for. And then this will be the exit right here. So I actually have to, you can see there's like 3 green lights on that thing. So you know I gotta shoot 3 of these red things, turn them green so I can open the exit. So this is where the slow-mo really comes in handy, just sniping enemies. Or sniping these switches for that matter, because there really aren't any enemies. I love just all those little touches, like those lights lighting up when you shoot these things. Like, for a Game Jam game, this is crazy, man. This is so polished. It's like, it's the whole package, other than it's, you know, on the short-ish side. But again, the first time I played it, I wouldn't say it was on the short side. It took me at least a half hour or so. I'm guessing this one will not be quite as long, just being that I know the levels a little bit, but yeah, this game just rocks. And I know there's one over here. Snipe it. And then let me make sure I got it. Yep, got the green, which I guess I'd be able to see it when I go back too. But yeah, these levels start getting large. And then once they start throwing these into the mix with the bouncy walls as well, it's like, okay, now you're just being mean. And I mean like the walls that bounce the bullets off of them, if that wasn't obvious. I never know what to call them, the bouncy walls. Okay. Just go straight up. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. I don't know why I always sing when I play these. I mean, I just like to sing, I guess. I like to sing about the moon and the June and the springer. Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. But yeah, this is one of the trickiest levels, although again, now that I've done it a couple times, I have some strategies. Oh, no! Oh! Slow-mo. Oh, get it done, baby. Get it done. That is how you do it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. I should have tried shoot, but it's so hard. Like when you're standing on the panels that launch you, it is, or that reflect the bullets, it's so hard. You have to shoot on such a sharp angle to not have them just bounce right off and hit yourself. So it's really tough to pull off at times, at least for me. Especially being someone who doesn't play a lot of mouse-based games. But again, this one feels totally intuitive to play. If you play, you know, anything that uses that kind of like opposite firing mechanism. Like there's definitely other games that use this a similar sort of mechanic. Maybe they're not necessarily mouse controlled, but you're like using your weapon to propel you in a certain direction or something. Or even just to give you a double jump or something like that. Ah, snipe myself, damn it. Looks like this one's gonna give me some trouble after all, but I can almost like jetpack with this thing if I do it right. Okay, no, shit. So you can slow-mo again so quickly. I love it. Ah, see, like, there, I know, like, you definitely can propel yourself away when you're on the ground like that, but you gotta, I gotta shoot on such a sharper angle than that. The sharper image. Remember those stores in the mall? Do they still exist? Do malls even exist anymore? Probably not. Okay. Go, go, no! Oh, I was right there. Oh, there was another time I did that too. I actually like died. I beat the level and died at like the same exact time. Oh yeah, I don't even need your freaking concentration slow-mo roll, baby. Shit. Okay. Thankfully, this thing stops him. Go. I wasn't close enough to it. Are you kidding me, man? Ah, I didn't get close. I didn't touch the bubble. Shit. Okay. Always get stuck on one level. I thought this was going to be at first, I was like, man, I'm doing pretty good here. This is going to be a smooth sailing video, but maybe not quite. Sniped again. Ah, just so fluid, though, how you just respawn immediately. It's nice to see your skull going flying across the level, or your head or whatever. Although I thought it was a bullet for a second. I kind of panicked. No. Okay. Let's just get away. Oh. Yeah. Touched it. Yes. Whew. For a second, I didn't know if it registered. Okay. Here we go. The levels start getting a little larger here, a little more expansive, but we're getting close to the end. I think this is like either last level or second to last level. So fair warning on the spoilers, but I gave you that warning up front, or at least I think I did. If I didn't, I definitely told you that you can check out the game with the links in the video description. So I definitely recommend you do so if you like what you see, but we're almost there. Almost there, baby. Let's go. Oh, bonked my head there for a sec. Sniped. Gotcha. Now I gotcha. No, no. Go back. Go back. Yes. Oh, no, this isn't the last level. Because I know there was a level that I, like... There was a bubble, like, on top of the spikes. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know if this is the last one, but we are close. But this one here, again, this is when I figured out, okay, you don't have to just land on the ground. You actually do have to just touch the bubble. There's a switch, one down. At first, I thought they were going to turn off every time you shot them, and I was just like, oh my good lord. Here we go. Oh, okay. Man, I got the hang of these. Shut up. Why do I ever open my mouth? Why? I was just going to say, man, I got the hang of these controls. But I feel like I do. It just... Oh, why do I speak? Don't speak. I know just what you're seeing. I don't, those aren't the words. Close enough, though. I don't think Gwen Stefani would be mad. Certainly not upset. She's got bigger fish to fry. Okay. Just get back to the exit. AKA the entrance. Get there. Get there. Got it. At first I panicked. I was like, no, I landed on the spikes. But I think this might be it. Is this it? Yeah, we're dropping down, baby. We are dropping down. Let's go. I don't know what's in here. I, like, entered this room before. I was kind of scared to, like, let the cutscene play out. So let's see if this is the end of everything here, folks. It very much looks like it is. Yes. Victory and success. God, this game is so fantastic on all fronts. Like, I want more, but it's at the same time, like I said, it's plenty. What a fun game. And again, I've played through it 3 times. And again, I like these, like, just kind of like mysterious, atmospheric vibes and everything. Just so cool. Again, here's the creators right here. So definitely check out the work from all of these folks. Links will be in the video description to this game, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching as always, and take care, everybody.